What's going on, folks? It's KspadeTheProspect. I'm back with another NBA 2K16 my career gameplay. We're just gonna go ahead and jump right into the game. I ain't even gonna set it up, man. Let's just jump into the game. You already know who I am, man. I'm young Kevin Spade with the Brooklyn Nets. We at home trying to get a dub, alright? Now, as you guys have seen in some of the recent videos, man, Kev has kind of evolved into a beast. He is indeed a beast. However, the forces that be out here in Brooklyn, they trying everything in their power to complicate this man's life. They trading away talent. I mean, it's tough out here. Doing everything he can do night in and night out to try to get a dub. And quite frankly, a lot of times, it's not enough. As you can see right here, though, he's starting the game off very aggressively. Going to the basket, talking that like he does, you know what I'm saying? So as you can see, we're down 2. Goes up, try to get a dunk. They send him to the charity stripe. He goes, first shot is up, first shot is good. That boy like free stuff. I already explained this to y'all. Second shot on the way. Second shot's up. Second shot good. You already know. So Brooklyn has the lead temporarily. Of course, it's a game of runs, so Memphis comes back. Look at the pick and roll right here. This time it ain't nobody right there to stop that dunk. Slamming one down right there, putting his team up. The problem would be this guy right here, Zach Randolph, also known as Big Zebo, kicking it out of the post, calling back for it. Thaddeus Young is too small. Kev is too slow to get there to help double team. And Big Zach Randolph, man, he was a problem. Not just early in this game, pretty much throughout the entire game. Bad defense right here, giving up the mid-range shot. The first quarter draws to a close with Memphis having a 1-point lead. Still a very competitive game though, so, you know, if you bought a ticket to this game out here, you came to a good one. Beautiful move right here. Kev, behind the back dribble, kind of froze the defender, pulled that little midi. We already know that midi is money. It goes down. Still a 1-point game right here. Marc Gasol, who didn't really do too much this game, misses the shot. Kev with the board, kicking it up to Jarrett Jack. I like being the trailer. They don't see him. They kick it over wide open for the Rainmaker. And he can't get it to go. You got to make those, Kev. You got to make those. Can't get that one to go, man. Already looking at the stat line, it looked like it's going to be a pretty good day. 8, 3, and 4 early in the second quarter. I ain't going to say he going to get a trip dub, but it damn sure looked like the makings of one. Jeff Green knocking one down from outside. The second quarter, things got a little weird, man. It's like Brooklyn just could not stop anything the Grizzlies was doing. Right here, it's already a 11-2 run. And, you know, when you see that run going, you get a little more aggressive. You go to the basket with 2 hands to let your opponents know you ain't going to let them just run off. Look at Mark. Mark ain't want no problems. He had a chance. He could have jumped, but he know what's going to happen. It's a 10-point game, which is horribly disappointing, and Kev's pushing a little too hard. Turning the ball over right here, man. Stokes with the long pass, and look how quickly, you know, the guys close in. He had a shot at the basket. Brooklyn was right there getting a block, shutting that whole thing down. Let's see if Kev can settle down, throw this team on his back. The play, he was supposed to pass to Collectus. You see he chose not to, and kind of doing, you know, he want to force it to the one guy he trusts, who is Brook Lopez. Brook get the ball, passing it up out of there. He gets it back to Brook. Like, I want you to be great, Brook. Take the damn ball and put it in the hole, man. So right here, Brook, pretty savvy. Can't get the and one, but he does get a trip to the charity stripe. Jumping up. That's that old D-Wade. That's what I like to call it. It's a 9-point game, man. All we need is to stop number 50. Ain't worried about nobody else as I say that. Michael Conley getting a tough shot to go. Was that shot clock cheese? Because I sure thought we left that back in 2K12. Kev to the basket, through contact and one. He wants Brooklyn to get on their feet. Get your ass on your feet, man. We having it's a heartfelt performance out here, man. Brook Lopez, look at this right here. Backing up. It looked like he wanted me to run around him, so I did. Catch, pull, the midi is always money. You already know that. Memphis gets the timeout to talk about it. They still holding a double-digit lead right here. Here's the pick and roll. Bounce pass into Brook. Brook with the fader. Okay, Brook. I mean, I knew you was nice. I didn't even know you had that fade game, though. I had no idea. Closing seconds of the first half. Luckily, Big Zebo misses that shot. It's a 9-point game going into the half. That second quarter was not what you want. I mean, you kind of go into the half. If you the coach, you look at your team and you go, guys, I don't know what the hell we just did, but let's probably not do that in the third and fourth quarter. Speaking of third quarter, we are here in the third. J-Chubb chilling in the paint, man. That's what I call Jared Sullinger. J Chubb, he just in the paint chilling, you feed him. I mean, not just because he's chubby, because he's open, all right? Brook Lopez right here, kind of look give and go, but he ain't moving. He just standing in the way, and this play right here was crazy. Jeff Green, boy, you deserve an award for this one right here. Look at the sale on this. First of all, why is his mouth open? He looked like he's trying to bite me. He looked like he was trying to bite me, man. And he was all up on me. I'm trying to clear out. He leaned back like Fat Joe, and they hit your boy with a charge. Most bogus call I ever had in my whole career. But I see you, Jeff. You know, I owe you one. That was all right right there. Got to get some help from my teammates. And, of course, when I say my teammates, I really trust Brook Lopez. Now, I got to give it to Jay Crowder. He's a pretty decent knockdown shooter. And J Chubb, he don't even play that bad. But I don't trust nobody like I trust Brook Lopez. Going to the basket right here on that play, I ain't trust nobody. Had guys open, go straight to the basket. And Marc Gasol kind of got in the picture. Marc got banged on. I see you in there, Marc. Marc coming right back with a layup of his own. We still can't close the gap, and it's frustrating. It's frustrating, y'all. Young Spade right here kicking it back up to Jay Crowder, who, like I said, has a shot. Didn't have the space, though. So look at this right here. Triple threat. We're going to get it down low to J Chubb. J Chubb can't get it to go, but guess who has his back? Young Kevin Spade. Offensive board and the putback. Every time we would go on a run, Memphis would get a timeout. They were so smart with the way they was calling those timeouts. I ain't even going front, man. They had that mess figured out. It's still a 10-point game. Late in the third, you know, we take a few steps up. They call a timeout. Dropping the, oh my God, Jared Jack, man. I set the brick wall pick. I wanted the pass to come to me. Jared Jack turns it over. Great defense, though, and the board. Can we please get points here? And whoa, Marc, just because you got banged on early in the game don't mean get no attitude, bruh. I banged on Marc Gasol early. I was finna say early in the game, but that was like this quarter, I think. Banged on him early in the quarter. It must have still been in the back of his mind. You know, them Gasols, they will hold a grudge. I ain't even mad, though. We still can't close the damn gap, y'all. Crazy. Somebody come get Udrich, though. Come get Udrich. He got a little drunk. I hit him with a move. He got wobbly. I went to the basket. 10-point game. Can we just get a few stops, and then we can take over in the fourth quarter? That's one right there. Thad Young with the steal. Young Kev calling for it. The oop goes up. I hope y'all wasn't expecting, you know, like no dunk. You know your boy's still rim grazing out here. But we get the basket. We have cut the deficit to 8. Can we please get back in this game? Little pick and roll play right here. Calais, you was not supposed to shoot, though. Kev gets the offensive board, so all is well. Got the jumper to go. I'm looking at Calais all the way down the court like, the hell are you thinking? You know you was supposed to get that up to your boy. Pulling the midi right here. The midi is money, man. We all up in this thing. We back like we love something. We back like cook crack. 10 seconds left to go. Calais to the basket again. Coach, you better talk to him before I take his ass to GTA and tighten him up. Y'all know how I do. I don't know what was up with Nick, but he was tripping. And look at this right. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. That's the second quarter-ending buzzer beater 3 from Michael Conley. The first one, I took that one like a G. On the second one, I'm like, come on now. We better than this. We better than this. I've been playing 2K since Dreamcast. Y'all owe me better than that. As you can see, man, the fourth quarter starts and these guys are still pulling off. Kev is doing everything in his power, man. Going to the basket, dunking on fools, shooting, passing, rebounding. I mean, it just ain't enough. It ain't enough. Right here coming up with the steal. Can I get fancy? I kind of Jordan that thing, man. I mean, that's Jordan for a rim grazer. I ain't really jumped from the free throw line, but it was like free throw line-ish right here. Foot on the line. It don't even matter, though. The midi is money. You already know that. We cut the deficit to 9. I'm pretty sure they just going to blow a timeout. You know, blow the whistle and just go back up. I don't know, man. We just couldn't close the gap, y'all. I should have titled this video, Couldn't Close the Gap. Then again, I'm doing the commentary like the video's finished. I think I will call it that. We're going to draw the curtains on this game. That's another triple-double for Kev. I feel like AI with the 76ers, man. I shouldn't have to come to practice. How is me coming to practice going to make these bombs any better? We got whooped on, and I had a great game. The one thing I did notice, this is the first game of the season that Spade did not make a single rainmaker. And maybe that's the difference. Maybe I got to shoot more from outside. But that's all I got for today's video, man. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, bang that like button. Tell a friend to tell a friend. And if you're not already subscribed, become a member of the Wolfpack today. But I'm out till next time, y'all. Peace.